So am I the only one still waiting on the Xbox 720? Remember when everyone was calling the Xbox Series X by its codename, which was Anaconda? Also, can someone tell me why the Xbox codenames sound way better than the actual name? Like, remember Project Scorpio? That sounded tough. We have the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and in just 5 days, we will be adding the Xbox Series X, which is now available to be reviewed by gaming media. So with that being said, let's talk about the biggest takeaways about the Xbox Series X and S. But before we do that, allow me to give you a friendly reminder to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with gaming news and breakdowns. Other links in the description box below. Thanks, guys. Reviews can be a tricky thing. Sometimes they get it right, and sometimes it's like, did you even watch this movie? Regardless, just because you hear something you don't like, who cares? You might like it when you play it. So let's begin. Most of the reviews had similar points to one another, but I'm going to be citing a few points that I thought were very important. First big takeaway is that those rumors were false that were spreading a while back about the heating of the Series X. In the IGN review, it states that it's a bit cooler than the Xbox One X, registering 42.5 degrees Celsius in Dirt 5 versus 56 degrees in the same game on the One X. Another standout was the performance, saying things like the jump from 4K 60 frames per second is a very nice and is a noticeable upgrade, as well as the ability for some games to play at 120 frames per second, but this does come at a cost for resolution. Because of how transparent Microsoft has been since the Xbox Series X first got revealed, there's not going to be something new with these reviews that you've never found out about with the Xbox Series X. So for example, the loading times are great with the Xbox Series X, saying that Red Dead 2 compared to the Xbox One X is very significant. It takes 2 minutes and 43 seconds from the dashboard to load up Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox One X, and on the Xbox Series X, it takes 1 minute and 5 seconds. The one thing that I did find out that was new and a little bit disappointed with was the quick resume feature. One review says that when the feature works as advertised, it is nice, but it's not perfect due to the fact that it varies based on how much data needs to be stored for each game. On top of that, there's no warning of when suspending a new game might overwrite an old quick resume state. The most common closing point that these reviews mentioned was that the console is definitely a great upgrade, but it's hard to tell what the console is going to be in the future because there are no games for it. From what I can tell, the review for this console was treated almost like a graphics card review. It's weird, I know, where you play old games because the new content is just not out yet. Like I say time and time again, it's all up to you. Where the Xbox Series X shines the most is in its ability to run games beautifully, which I can definitely see coming in handy when more third-party games come out. But if you're like me and like exclusive games, then PlayStation might be a better choice. I just love how these consoles are bringing new and exciting features to have a better experience while gaming. So with that being said, in the comment section, tell me what system you will be getting first. As always, you already know I'm KenWal. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Peace.